Super World Studios presents Trinity Ep2. Ding 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 ding. It's at least it's a good day still. We've still got the Ancient Pirate's head, but at least we know the Corruptor's now good now. Yep, I hope this is not going to be a parallel timeline where the Corruptor still becomes mad and that we would have been still fighting him anyway. Not really sure how it was that easy to deal with if Sackboy barely survives trying to defeat him because he's a human. Yeah, I guess that would kind of make a lot of sense. Actually, speaking of that, what do you even think about what we're going to do today? I'm not really sure. It feels odd here. Wait a minute. What the heck is that? What? What? Do you see that in the sky? Yep. Is that a rift forming in the sky? No, that can't be happening. That can't be happening. How is that possible? It's like, it just can't be. How is that possible? Hey, I'm coming over here. Yeah, just to watch the show. That's impossible. That rift. How did it get there? Well, obviously, it has to be from somewhere. Maybe it was after the ominous war? Or did something cause it to, well, be created here? Or is it even from here? I don't know. I feel like it's probably looking like a lightning strike or some sort. Yeah, it kind of looks like a multiple amount of lightning strikes come together and then put into that. Well, now we've got two problems now. A little rift that could probably break the Stickverse, and an weird eye guy which seems he's lost his mind so far. I think he also notices the thing too, the rift. Actually, what even is he doing? Let's just go ahead and see what he's doing up there. That place, it just feels so astonic. What's that sound? Am I hearing things? Probably not. I need to get rid of that rift quickly before it destroys everything. That rift could destroy the blue sun and everything else in this Stickverse. I need to find a way to stop it. Wait, actually, I could devour its power and then become even stronger. And then I could use that grid to create my own power orb. But what should I call it? I'll be working on that. Maybe I could call it the Eye Orb. It could be white or pink. Well, the cosmic orb's already purple, but I'm just taking my chances anyway. What are they doing down there? Why is Trinity, Lee, and, well, Fran's cousin down there? Yeah, I think I forgot your name, by the way. It was Celeb. Oh yeah, right, Celeb. What are we gonna do about this rift? Well, I don't know. This looks strange, but I think we can try and get rid of it. How? Well, you see, when I went to geography in university, I learned a lot about physics, so I think we might know how to actually do it. Geography and physics? That doesn't exist here. Wait, really? Yeah, not really that much, because this is like I don't know, some sort of like parallel universe of Earth. If Earth was roamed by thousands and probably even billions of aliens, which we might not even know who could be on the other side. I've always wondered what's on the other side of the Stickverse. Maybe we don't have actually the right technology, but anyway, we need to be focusing on that rift and how we can stop it. Does anyone have any ideas? Because we already know that Lee had an idea, but geography and physics don't work here that much easily. Yeah, like time warping and like creating little space warping, killing people in an instant with the cosmic orb, which I don't know why Mecha Hand didn't use, because he literally had the power of a god. Almost. Oh. I think I might know one way. We're gonna need someone though. We're gonna need the time orb. But where is the time orb? Because we obviously... Well, I obviously know that I lost the time orb because, well, you obviously know. Super World 3, I lost the time orb to Mecha Hand. Yeah, but that was the time when we were fighting before the ominous roll, really. Huh, I guess so. Should we just start getting to work then? Yeah, well, I don't know what the time orb is, but I guess we could try and search for it. Yeah, I guess so. But someone's gonna have to keep an eye out for that rift. I will. Okay, Lee. Just be careful out there. You don't know what that rift could do to you or anything. Probably be like time warp to another dimension or something. It can't be that bad. It's just a bit of, I don't know. Looks strange. I don't know why it has waves going through it. It kind of reminds me of something, gold. Landy. I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. Well, maybe it is something gold landing. What is she talking about? I don't know, but I know somewhere that has the name called Gold Land. Gold Landy. What is it? It's called Gold Land. Unfortunately, that place was destroyed by the Stickverse god. I don't know his name because I've never met him before, and plus no one can ever meet him except for the gods of the Stickverse. Or obviously, God and Jesus, obviously, themselves. How did they get destroyed? The God of the Stickverse. Yeah, but why would he do it? It was too dangerous. It was causing chaos everywhere. That's why they had to get rid of it. It was, well, a place that couldn't be seen to moved twice. Twice? What was protecting it? Well, no god had created it. And anyway, the god of the Stickverse did create the Stickverse, but accidentally realized that he had cracked it in half. That's why the two sides are there. But there's two borders, the left side and the right side. I don't know my left and rights. I think I do, and I think we are on the right or left side. Maybe the left side, which is where we are. And the 6 power orbs. Let's just go and see how Lee's doing. Hey Lee, you doing good out there? Yeah, I guess so. Nothing's just really happened. I've just been staring out over there and over here and up there. Okay. We'll just get on to where we need to find the time orb. Wait. Why have we been wasting time here? What were we doing? I don't know. It looks like the Operation Azer is not going to do anything to the ancient pirate head until it finds resources in it, and then we'll be able to find a cure to probably even get rid of that rift anyway. He could have probably essence of the Nether Orb still in him after he used the Nether Orb against Robot City during the war between Robot City and the ancient pirates' army. Because of what? I don't know, but we need to get going, okay? Quickly. Where are we going? Well, I don't know, but we can't go to space. I hate going there. We've been to space like billions of times. Because, you know, ominous war. But I think we know who can give us it. Well, Run's dead. The ancient pirate's dead. Well, the Ice King's not dead, but he's not entirely dead, but his skull is still there. So he's kind of dead. And I don't know who can give us it anyway. Ugh. What do you want? Oh, hello. How are you doing here today? You too? What? a great hold of the mind orb? What are you doing here? Well, I seem to have appeared here from space. As you know, celeb. Yeah, obviously. Look, we are looking for the time orb because there's a giant rift in the sky and we do not know what it's capable of. Who's keeping watch of it? How do you know someone's keeping watch of it? I'm the holder of the mind orb. I have the essence of the mind orb. Oh yeah, right. Alright, let's see. Where's that rift? Oh. Oh no. That's not good. Alright. Well, this is very serious. That isn't no rift. That is a dimensional rift. Neither. What are you doing here? I thought you were gonna go sleep for the next like 1,000 years. That was Leanton's job, you know. Oh yeah, right. So what are you here for? Well, that dimensional rift over there. That's not just any That's not just any rift. That's a rift to a from another side of the stickverse. What? Yep, that rift leads to the other side of the stickverse, literally. And anyone who goes in it, that's a human or someone who can't to be attacked, that can be attacked by fire or ice or acid or poison, will get incinerated immediately, crushed into small tiny pieces, then slowly being devoured by the rift. So we need to be very serious about this. The blue sun has already turned red before, and the Ice King's already turned the entire sky of Superworld red before, causing the red sun to almost evaporate. But not only that, the rift is very close to it, almost touching it. Jeez, what are we gonna do then? Well, since we all know, you've already defeated who was to be almost a little god. Well, as strong as a god, but come on, we need to get in there. I'll just take you there. Actually, we were looking for the time warp so we can revert time to where go back where it was. It won't work. What? No way. There's no way it won't work. The time warp can fix everything. It can revert, pause, forward, and well, do anything with time. That doesn't make any sense. The rift has always been there. What? No. Look. How is the rift has been all there that time? It appeared and it has been invisible for all your time. Every single episode, every single run in the Ancient Pirate, and every single Trinity episode up until episode 2, which is now present. We all know that this could be very dangerous, so we need to get this out of here immediately. I just can't seem to close it somehow. What do you mean you can't close it? Well, you see, since it's been invisible for so long and it now decides to appear, it must be that it's warning us that someone or something is coming. Something giant and massive. Like what? I don't know. It probably could be bigger than anything we've ever seen. Or it could just be a small thing, I guess. Well, if it's anything, I'm hoping I can just get there immediately. No! What are you doing? Why are you stopping me? Why did you freeze me? I don't want you to die. You're an alien, but you're also a robot. Yeah, an extremely high intelligent robot that probably humans will never be able to make. Yeah, mostly, but look, this is very serious. This is an extremely dangerous mission that probably could cost you your entire life savings. Me and my entire life, that's it. Yep. Well, I did warn you. If you want to go further, you can, but I did warn you, Trinity. It's nothing. I can just get this on. Well, I'm following you anyway. Fine. Oh my, that does not look great. What happens if I go near it? No, No! What have you done? Wait, no, wait, what's going on? Wait, no, 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 no. Well, that's why I told you, Mr. Cheese. Hey, I'm not even made out of cheese, and I don't even eat cheese. Cheese doesn't even exist here. Actually, it does on the Cheese Star planet. I forgot. I don't know. I don't seem to know how to close this rift. What is it, stronger than you? No, but it seems to be too hard to close. But you're a god. You can basically do anything. You can basically do everything you can as a god can do, and you can do everything. You can do like the true power of the 6 power orbs. Well, that wouldn't make any sense. At least you can just try and get this done with. Fine. Oh no! No, it's nearly. No, it's really, really close to the blue sun. We are definitely doomed. It's hovering over the jungle, the temple. I didn't know that was gonna happen. And why is my voice not squeaky like Celeb's one was when she turned small? I don't know. Well, at least I'm back, kind of. Anyway, how are we gonna get rid of that thing then? Well, since it's even grown even bigger, there's probably an even more slight chance that something or even more things could come out of it. Because of its size, anything could come. Like what? I don't know. Something's coming. Look out! What the? What is that? Splashes in the acid water. The ore then floats. What is that? I don't know, but it doesn't seem to be on this side, so why it's unknown. We'll just call it Prince Stole Ore because it looks like a crystal. Okay. What will we need this for then? It's making some kind of beam tether sound. Yes. This wall might be extremely rare. Well, what else could come out of that thing then? Like what? An ore that can change gravity itself or something? Because that's not what a power orb can do. Any of them. I don't think so. Or maybe the cosmic orb can do that secretly. Hey, wait a minute. Why does it have gravity force fields around it? Oh, great. Looks like you just encountered Goonite. What's Goonite? Goonite is an ore only found in mirror dimensions of the Stickverse. They can control gravity itself by reverting and reversing it in any way possible. Want to go in a 4th dimensional or 5th dimensional, or like make a cube out of it? Well, you can do it with that. Why does it look so weird though? Because it's not like anything you've seen before, and it's the most strongest of all the ores, and it's used to make a hammer stronger than anything you'll ever see. What is it called? You don't want to know. I don't even know my name. Know the name myself, but I've seen it before. I just don't remember the name. Okay, well let's just hope nothing else comes out of there. At least we're rich now. Like, why would we be rich? Because, you know, we literally have like very rare ores. Wow, that nearly hit me. I am a bit bruised though already. Damn. Alright, let's just hope nothing bad else happens. Boom, boom, bonk, bonk. What is that sound? I don't know. Now it sounds like an arrow. Wait, what is that coming through the... What is that coming? Ah! 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 Acid! Acid! Why is it so weird? What the heck? Where am I? What? That's impossible. What happened? Who are you people? What am I doing here? How do I get back to my home? You're on the other side of the stickless. And who are you anyway? You're not here to kill us, right? Or turn us into shreds? No. I'm a hero, just probably like you, I guess? Because you guys look like heroes. I'm a god. Oh. Of this kind of side of the stickless, I guess. Well, okay, I'm Arrow Man. Who are you guys? Me? I'm the god of the stickless, neither. Sackblood gave me that name. I still love it to this day. I'm Trinity, the hero of this city, Robot City. Can I at least stay here for a bit so I can just, well, relax of what's going on anyway? Well, what even is going on your side of the stickless? Well, you see, there's a planet called X0, and basically, that's where our team, the starbullets, live there. Hold on. That's similar to the Mongols. Does not make any sense. We've been working on this team for a very, very long time. I was infected by a spike infection that somehow just growed there. There's also the leader of the team, Mr. Overguy, who is so powerful. He's more stronger than Zombie Superman and Batman himself. Like what? Can he do everything Superman, Batman, and everyone else can in DC Comics? Mostly, except he can't do everything though. He can fly though. He can shoot lasers. He can literally scrap people into nothingness. I bet like fall from Battle for Dream Island or something. What's that? I don't know, but yeah. He's basically almost unbeatable. And we're fighting a big, giant monster that's terrorizing our city. Or can we at least try and stop it? Well, do you even have the body requirements to even get past those rifts? Wait, that same rift appeared? Yeah. For some reason it just bigified. Oh, that was my mistake. Oh, I could tell anyway. Well, at least I know. Wait, is that Prince stole all and Goonite? How did that get there? Is that in your city too, or on your planet? It's in our entire side of the Stickfest. It can't be found here, but Goonite is extremely rare to be found here. And basically almost all the ores probably here are basically extremely rare, mostly for the bit. What was that noise? He's here. Oh no. They are cooked. What? Oh man. Oh no. Why is he so massive? He's ginormous. Jeez. I could basically tell myself that's the thing we're fighting. And I don't know where the others are, but I'm thinking probably they're missing for what's happening. Or maybe they are celebrating already. Because the Colossal's gone? Wait, he's called Colossal? Yeah, that's what we call him. Or what he calls himself. You see, we don't know his backstory or anything, but... Ah! Ah! No, we shouldn't be typing! Wait, what? I'm a ghost? Well, yeah, right. I can clip through objects. But why? What is going on? it seems like to me everything's not going well for us. We need to sell these oils quick before reality breaks itself. Yeah, I would say so too. I think that might be able to heal the team. Hopefully. Wait, how did they even all get here then? Well, we're not really sure, but we just saw the rift and we just don't know. Did they appear in your area? Well, it seemed to be that, well, neither. The god of super world, obviously. He told us that it's been here for basically forever. And like, really? I'm not really sure. Or even know how he's been there for so long. And I don't even know how anyone's not even noticed it. Same thing here. Hey guys, you okay? Yeah, kind of. I just... Wait, what's wrong with his teeth? What, bro? Were you okay? What's wrong with your teeth? Hey, don't judge my teeth. You winged robot eye monster. Hey, don't talk about that to him. He's my friend. Wait, what? My new friend. My very new one. Yeah, so this is Mr. Over guy. The unbeatable one and the leader of the starbullets. So, yeah. Oh look, he even has a cape. It's rolling in the wind. And you might be thinking, why does he have those iron teeth? Well, you see, in an accident, while he got his powers, he crash landed so hard onto Earth that all of his teeth came out, and they had to replace them in a very high-tech facility with iron teeth, little iron, and he would have to keep that for the rest of his life, which will basically be 130 years. Wait a minute, 130 years? 130 years? But Linton is going to be asleep for 100 years. So that means... Oh no. That means by the time Linton has stopped sleeping, wakes up after 100 years, he's going to realize that you're, well, like 100. Yeah, I know. It's a bit crazy, but sorry for all that commotion. My foot was stuck in this. What even is this stuff? I just don't want to know. Well, welcome to the city. Well, I guess it doesn't look that bad. Oh, great. He's alive. Really? Why'd you have to be alive? You know you have to... Oh, you've had all your time to just waste your time around and then you just do this? You really think I care? I'm the one and only. I am the Colossal of Colossals. Which basically makes no sense. Alright, time to show him some real payback by using my clones. Who's he? Well, the blue one's Violet, and the yellow one's the cloner. Violet she's basically a liquid. And, well, she has very long tentacles, longer than a normal octopus would. Or maybe an extremely rare one. Alright, clones, attack! I said clones, attack! Clones, attack! What are you doing? Clones, attack! Attack! What are you doing? Why are they just standing there? I do not know, and I don't want to know. Oh wait, now they're moving. Probably a glitch in the Matrix. Hi! Oh, no! Bang! Bang! Oh no! Oh no, I'm going to die. Ah! No, I can't do this. Wait, who's he? Oh, this is my new friend, Trinity. Alright, guys, what are we even going to do here now? we're basically doomed. Really, like the clone has lost one of his clones, and now Colossal's getting closer and closer to us every minute. Whoa. What even is his backstory though before he even gets us? And then we have to fight him. Well, you see, a long time ago, before the Sigvus was created, there was a glitch in the Matrix. A green blob appeared and it created a person. That person though was very giant. They had a very rare condition. Rarer than any condition ever found in the cosmos. And in the Stickverse. Well, not really, but kind of. He then growed and growed and growed, and now he's 330 years old. 330? But wasn't he created before the universe? No, that was when he wasn't. That's when he wasn't even born yet. He was just being created by, well, the god of the Stickverse for extra protection. Like when it was just first starting out, 100 billion years ago. You mean like 90 trillion years ago? Never mind. Wait, what? Yeah, we believe that the Stickverse started 90 trillion years ago. 90 trillion years ago? That is way too long. Yeah, I know. It might be way too long, but at least there's more history to discover. Yeah. Where did the cloner go? Don't worry, guys. I have clones. I can't be defeated. Well, if he actually does actually kill the real me, then I am dead. Didn't you just say like that? It was a completely normal sentence. The cloner. I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and go over here. Alright then, let's get this sorted with. Clones, attack! Yeah. Attack! Wait, no, my eye! Ow! Ow! Oh no. Boom! Ow! You dare do this to me. You'll regret this. I really didn't want to regret this, but seriously, you really need some problems right here. You really need some problems. What do you mean? Go get him, Violet. Hiya! Is she dead? I think she probably just teleported or something. Like that usually happens. Ah! No, I won't get defeated! I'll be back! Well, we did it, kind of. I don't know where Violet is, though. Yeah, I don't know where Violet is either. Where even is she? Over here, idiots! I'm the only girl in this group and you don't even understand me. Alright, chill. Fine. So, how are we gonna get back home? Well, seems like the only way out of here is, well, to get the rift out. Or maybe you guys are just gonna have to stay here. I'm sorry, but you might be stuck here for longer than you think. Not for like a year, but probably somewhere. You could probably visit us though, if you created a portal. Or maybe if we created a portal. I don't know. Well, at least we know that Colossal is dead. Now, I guess you new heroes could come to our base, I guess, and check out how it's going. Oh yeah, I forgot about the base. Well, we could still probably get the time orb though. Maybe that will work. The time orb? What's the time orb? Oh, it's one of the 6 power orbs. Like the 6 Infinity Stones? I watched all the Marvel movies, so I might know some of it. Did you watch all the Superwood movies? kind of. I only watched one. I only watched Super World, Super 2, and Run. Well, let's just go back then. Alright everyone, we're back. Wait, where's Lee? And where's Celeb? Oh yeah, right, they were at the top, and the great holder of the mind orb was there too. Who are these people? Oh, they're the starbullets. This is the cloner, the yellow one. He can clone infinite amounts of himself. That's right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Aw, man, I lost. This is Arrow Man, the guy who can literally act like an arrow, which can kill opponents in an instant. I mean bad guys. I don't want to actually try it here because I could probably accidentally kill someone here. This is Violet, the only girl in the group, but she's a tentacle person who can basically do anything you would want her to do. Like, extend her tentacles and all kinds of stuff. You know, I can do more than that, right? Well, I don't know what you're capable of. We only just met. Ah, never mind. And this, the leader of the starbullets, is Mr. Overguy, the unbeatable one, with his nice feathery cape and his iron teeth and his pink eyes, I guess, and his Meraki staff, I guess. I don't know how that got it there. And his red shoes. He's basically unstoppable. And that's all of them. And I joined with them to stop Colossal, that evil big giant monster. Who is he? I'll just show you. Oh, that's what he's called. Well, at least we know that that there's a little, and that there is life on the other side of the Stickverse. So that's one thing I'm adding to the other side of the Stickverse diary list, or documentary, I guess. I don't know. Wait a second. How did you guys even get here? It's basically an unfathomably impossible. Yeah. How did you guys even get here? I'm not really sure. And plus, even though it might seem unfathomably impossible, you've probably got better technology than you that probably can teleport us here, or probably destroy rifts. Anyway, since you were talking about that weird time orb, we should probably go get it. No, we can't get it because it won't be able to stop the rift, even if it was an even stronger version of itself. But we could still get it anyway and try it. Plus, we could probably get more power anyway from it. Yeah, I guess so. Well, I guess me and Naiva are gonna go then and get the time orb. You know I have the time orb in my hands, right? You have it in your pocket? No, in my brain. Why'd you put it in your brain, and how did you do that? Surgery, and then just put it in my brain. Here. How did you do that so fast? I did it. What? I really do not understand this place. I think that's why everything's weird. Alright. Well, looks like we got the orb. Now, since we've got the orb, we can now revert and pause and forward time. With that, we can probably save everything. So, yeah, guys. Do you want to stop this rift? And also stop the Eye God for some reason he's, which is here? Yeah, I guess so. Wait, what? How is there so many more of them? What is this? The new Avengers or something, or like Thunderbolts? I don't even know what the Doritos are even talking about, but they better watch their backs. I think that was the Eye God. We probably need to get ready. Alright, everyone. Well, this is the moment. We are going to get rid of that rift and destroy the Eye God before he uses that rift and collects it with the strength orb to become even more powerful, and probably even create his own power orb, stronger than anything we've ever imagined. Alright, everyone. Now get ready. Ding 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 ding. The story must continue. And now with the commotion going on, and with 3 threats, there's only just one thing to do. Will they succeed? Find out in episode 3, 4, and probably even 5.